Well, another day, another shave. Today we're doing the non-dominant hand challenge by Sean. And this is the shave soap and aftershave I'm going to be using today. And we'll be trying out a new razor too to add to the danger. This is a new SK Collins, which is very rare because I believe he doesn't make them anymore. Out of Australia that just came in today. I don't remember the gentleman I bought it from, but I will answer in the comments after I look that up later. But brand new SK Collins. Very beautiful. Okay. So usually I use right hand for this side and then I go left hand. But I'm only going to be using my left hand. I'll get the lather going here. I'm supposed to tag Sean in this video so that he can add it to his. This is for Subtle Art Soap Company. Also, it's a kind of like a tribute shave to the owner who's gone through some shoulder surgery and hasn't been able to use both hands when shaving. Well, that whipped up real quick and easy. Alright, used to give me an added advantage. I'm going to go ahead and use some alum. Make sure I get a good grip. I've got the Steptic ready just in case, and the alum. I'll go ahead and mute the tip on that bad boy real quick on the mirror here, because I don't want to poke myself. And usually I start with my right hand and then go here. I'm going to start with the left hand and go here. I don't know what kind of edge this razor has on it. I just sanitized it and then stropped it. It seems to be good enough to cut some hair so far. The razor was advertised as brand new and unused, which I'm not quite sure about that, but you never know when you're buying on eBay. This is kind of weird shaving with my non-dominant hand. Usually I do everything with my right hand, and what little I can't, I'll just switch to the left hand. God, let me get a better grip on this. My fingers were sticking out, so it was kind of keeping me from having that angle that I'm trying to keep. Oh, this is quite the challenge. No blood yet. Knock on wood. It's amazing how you get set into your ways with muscle memory. And you don't try and shave a different way. Right now, that's what I'm thinking of. And so that I should be practicing with my left hand more often. Probably give me a better chance at shaving better in the future. Okay, first pass went well and without any hiccups. Let's go for a second pass. A little bit of sweat going here. And that's not just being hot, that's also a little nervous. I am not used to shaving with just my left hand. I'm trying to stick to how I used to shave with both hands as far as the way I go about it. I've got some soap on this blade, bear with me for a minute here. I don't want it to be slippery. So that's when things can happen. Thankfully, the soap is so cushiony, I don't have to worry too much. This is a fantastic soap for straight razor shaves. And very protective. Yeah. Subtle Art soaps are fantastic. So far I own two of them. I have the Witchcraft and then this one. Let's see, can I go across like I usually do? Oh yeah. nervous here. All right, on to the third pass. See if we can make it all the way through without any blood. Need to add some water here. Okay, I think I've thin that out. Dry my hands here real quick. Make sure nothing's slippery on the blade. And we'll go against the grain. Can't say this is the best edge I've ever felt, so I don't know if this is the original edge from SK Collins or not. But it's doing the job. I'll just clean off that real quick. This is where we're going to run into some trouble here. I almost feel like I'm relearning everything again. Like I just started straight razor shaving. It's like I hit the reset button. That's how I feel. Like the first day that I put one in my hands and soaked up and said, okay, let's try this out. Well, let's pull this soap out real quick here. We'll have a feel and see how it did. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to put a different edge. I think the bevel needs to be reset. So I missed a few spots. And I don't think that's just because I was shaving with my left hand. It was comfortable, but it just wasn't cutting as good as it could do. So either somebody shaved with this razor and then sold it to me as new, and they shaved until it just didn't have any cut left. I stropped it after disinfecting it real good, and it cut my arm hair and leg hair just fine, but It's either that or I'm just not getting the angles right. Because there's a few spots that I missed. Just do a little cleanup. Okay, now we got it. Those are usually the tough spots on my face anyways. Right here, it kind of grows back this way, grows down, and then it grows out this way. And then here, it grows up and down in the middle. Okay, well, that was a successful shave with an SK Collins. I'm gonna rinse off real quick here. That was just a pickup shave, so that fourth one, I usually don't go 4 passes. I definitely don't feel that I need it anywhere around there. I love that smell. Amber and spice is a really good mix. And the nice thing about the soaps is they go well with a lot of the colognes I have. And then the scent strength, it's there when you're shaving. And then when you put the aftershave on, it lasts a while. But just not overpowering. Okay, well, let's see how we did. I'm gonna wet the face real quick here. Let's see if we get any sting. A little bit on the cheek there. Ooh, definitely a little there. Not too bad in the neck, except for like right there and there. You can see where the redness is. That's where the sting is. Let that soak in for a minute. Some people like to leave the alum on. I don't. It dries out the face too much. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go with some amber and spice. I would say 3.5 pass shave with no blood, with only my left hand, was pretty cool. Well, Sean, I completed my challenge. You guys should try it too. Have a great day.